much we outside. Ay, go. 3, 4, 5.
Hi guys, welcome back to KJ's podcast, second episode, and we're here with our co-host,
Jená Marie.
and we're here with our special guest,
Caleb Winston.
and we're going to be talking about Gen Alpha versus Gen Z. And I'm Gen Alpha, you're Gen
Alpha.
and you're Gen.
Z.
People are saying that Gen Z and Gen Alpha is the worst generation. What do you think about that?
I don't think Gen Z is that bad. Gen Z, Gen Alpha, they both have their problems, I would say.
I feel like they're just misunderstood. Like,
I think Gen Z was like all about having fun outside and stuff, but then
Yeah.
it slowly started to turn in like all the phones and everything.
yeah,
And social media is like really bad starting
Yeah.
at Gen Z.
because there's a lot of cyberbullying, and I'm not a part of that.
What
but
I don't like with older people
yeah,
talking about Gen Alpha and Gen Z is like, oh, you too young, you don't know about that. Like,
exactly.
please, of course I don't know about that. And talking about some real music, I mean, my music is good.
Exactly. It's just
And I've heard your music before, but I wouldn't say that like music now isn't real music.
exactly. It's your opinion. You know, it's how you want to feel. You know, I'm saying, like, people cannot judge you on something you can't control. You know.
And I don't know, for some people, it's like being in Gen Z and Gen Alpha. Some people like say that as like an insult. Like, I was born in that generation.
That's
And I
why you're
was.
like, yeah, exactly. Like,
I am Gen Z. I am Gen Alpha.
you shouldn't let people bring you down on
Just
what you can't
because
control.
your generation is messed up. I mean, I can agree with that, but like, I'm in this generation.
Yeah, and we're not technically. You cannot judge us on what other people do in our generation.
Exactly.
It's not fair to other people, and I feel like the good people, the good community is being brought down by that. Sometimes the parents are right. Sometimes
Yeah, true.
Gen Alpha could be a little bit. Gen Alpha and Gen Z can get a little bit rowdy, but they have grown adults in Gen Z. You never know. You know what I'm saying?
But it's also like, yes, you are a millennial. You are
The
another
builders.
generation,
So
an older generation.
yeah, the generations are the builder, I think millennials, Gen X, and then Gen Alpha. I'm not sure.
Yeah, there's a lot of generations.
Yeah.
But yes, you are an older generation, and you may know a lot, but like, also certain things change. So if you know this, and you would always say, back in my day, we used to do this, and y'all don't do that. Like,
But
that's
it's-
so bad.
You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
Like, I mean, in this generation,
It's
there's
a
not a
different
lot of
generation.
people
you know?
doing that.
Yeah,
There's not
that's
a
what
lot
I'm
of
saying.
people like going to parks. There's not a lot of people that like ride bikes, or a lot of people that play hopscotch and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, in this generation, starting at Gen Z, you gotta be careful around
Exactly.
the world.
But what I was gonna say was, when you said, "Oh, back in my day," but it's not back in my day. It's 2024, and it's about to be 2025. So you have to think about how it changed. You know, I know they're trying to teach us like how to be different, but you can't change somebody on who they are. You know, like, in 2024, you can be whatever, whoever you want to be. You know.
Yeah, and it's also like, I mean, I can learn from the older generations, but also I honestly don't want to be that type of person that people say, like, get into the future, get into now. Like,
Sometimes,
Forget about
yeah.
what they did back then.
But sometimes you have to go to the past
Yeah,
to like, you know what I'm saying? So
I mean, comment down below.
what do y'all think? For real.
How do y'all feel about people just like talking down?
Exactly. So the debate between them two, I don't think it should be a debate. I just feel like you should let people be who they want to be, you know? We're going to end off today saying, be who you want to be. Don't let nobody change you. And have a great day. Thank you for tuning in to the KJ Podcast. See y'all next time.
Like a fresh pack of Titty is back up in some must we outside.